Yeah, so we're going to start in the pairs any minute now. We're just waiting for the ref to get sorted out. The players are ready. And I've just got to put the... Right, hopefully you're not hearing too much bad language here. That's not the commentator swearing, is it, Charles?
No, we are not allowed to swear, but we call what we see in the final.
Yeah. Well, you can, but you might lose a frame. Or make rude gestures.
Just keep it in your head.
So, yeah, so Richie and Phil, again? Yeah, we're ready to go. They're going to just about leg for break now. Please mind that camera, guys, behind you. If you stand over there, Antony, mind that camera when you stand over there. Right, there we go. Who's your money on, Charles?
Difficult to say. Very, very difficult to say because you got two of the best teams, however. But for me, I really, really can't say who's going to win this one eventually.
I think, yeah, okay, yeah, fair call. I think my money might just be on Richie and Phil, but not by a lot, I don't think. Invite anyone to comment on Facebook. We're trying to, reply to your comments. There's a few people already watching. Alfie Southby, Dean James. He says
and the referee is... I'm not sure who won that one, but...
I think he's decided, I think he's just setting the tablet up for the scores, I think. So he's got a lot to do tonight, Chris Parler. He's reffing his timekeeping. And he's got to look after all the rabble in here and all. Not easy. And he's got to set the balls up yet and all. So it's very rare that the commentators are ready, the players are ready, but the referee ain't.
Yep, I'm not sure what the referee's doing at the moment, but here we go.
Here we go.
Now he's back.
That's it. Apparently, Richie and Phil have got a curry book, so they want to get this up and running.
The referee just told them, however, use the cloth.
could have been frame away.
That's vintage Chris right there.
We got the ladies' singles leagues up here tonight being played. Angie Hobbs is taking on Katrina Pierce. I've got no idea what the score is. Hang on, I got that wrong. Oh, she might be. No, I have one thing to say. I got it wrong. Angie Hobbs is playing Mel Barnes at the moment, and Kerry Wyatt's playing Katrina Pierce on a table, on adjoining tables. All right, here we go. Eyes down, looking for a full house. Race to 4.
And may the best team win in the final.
So Phil O'Kane, these two, Phil and Richie, are both from the All Stars. Not from the All Stars, sorry, from New Stars, I should say. And Jamie White and Antony Sue are made up of players from different teams now. I believe. Yeah, Antony's with Elm Revolution, and Jamie's with the Falcon Wood this summer.
We do apologise for the bad language, but this is the final. Anything can happen. And that was a little bit unforced error with a break there.
What do you think? Are the Reds the balls here? Do you think, Charles, or what?
I think the Reds are absolutely wide open, but the yellow onto near the right corner pockets a little bit deep, but the Reds, it's got to be for the Reds for me.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think with the cue ball in hand behind bulk. So they've used their extension already. That's probably their only tricky ball. If they can navigate that ball that Charles just mentioned, one on that top right, yeah, I think they're going to... Yeah, that's a really good shot. Good shot by Jamie White.
That's very great precision there.
So, it's Antony's first visit to the table in the final. If they keep hold of the white here, they can... Yeah, she's got a very good chance of running these out.
He's decided to go for the right middle pocket.
Yeah, oh.
Oh, but he's okay.
Yeah, he's kept it thingy, but I think there was a golden chance to take a frame there, wasn't it, really? Against these two, Richie and Phil, I feel that half chances have got to be taken, I think. But it's early days yet, it's early days yet. Like I said, they want to get this over and done with so they can go and have a curry. That's what they're telling us anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But I think Richie's and Phil's style is quite quick anyway. And I believe they beat you in a quarter-final. Is that right, Charles?
Yeah, unfortunately they did beat me and the Wizard in the quarterfinals. But in the first frame, they 7-dished us. But in the second frame, we got our revenge.
Give them one back, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, we certainly did.
Good for you, mate. Good for you.
But I was a bit under pressure when I was on that 8-ball. But I managed to keep it nice and calm. Roll the 8-ball right in the heart of that pocket.
Good man. So, not sure how Richie's going about this. If he's trying to screw this back a tiny bit. No, just trying to stun in. Yeah, good shot. Stun in. I'm assuming that yellow goes past the black into the bottom left. If it does, I think this frame's gone. But if it doesn't, well, there might be a little bit of work to do.
Yep. Nice cut.
Yeah, it's a good shot by Phil there. Nice control.
That's perfect.
Yellow to middle and stun for the yellow into the bottom right. No, what do I know? That went past. I didn't realise. Well, that's even easier, isn't it?
Now he's got to be careful to get the position on the 8-ball here.
No,
that's perfect.
Away, yeah.
That's perfect.
Just pop it in and hold it. Stop.
That's
shot.
the money shot right there for the first frame.
Yeah, Richie's not going to miss this. And here
perfect.
You go. All right, we'll go a little bit quiet and do a bit of business behind the scenes. Right. 1-0 to Richie and Phil to make that look quite easy. Good shot to move the two balls that were by the middle pocket, and then from there on it was straight plain sailing. Right. Who's breaking off there? Jamie White, I think that was.
Where's the cue ball going? Oh no. Oh no. Cue ball's gone.
No, he's lost the white. Yeah, if these are sitting open, I can't quite see. Well, they've got the red and yellow at the top. It's probably going to make it a tiny bit messy, isn't it? Let's see which way they go. They might play a developing shot with one of the yellows that are near the centre pocket, possibly. Oops! Now, this could be interesting. He's not thinking about this. He's going to play a foul. I'm sure he hasn't worked it out. Look, because the white is not in bulk. The white's got to be in bulk, and it's not in bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, the ref's
There you
waiting to
go.
call
Good
it.
call.
Yeah.
Good call from the referee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's ball in hand, and they have the opportunity. And I would definitely go for. Well, it's a tough one, but I would go for the reds again or the yellows. I'm not sure.
Well, definitely go for one or the other. But
at the moment, it's heads and tails. At the moment,
I fancy yellows. I think I think I would start with the one on the left hand rail to the top left pocket, but oh yeah, no, this is a good shout that Antony's playing, because this ball's a little bit tricky here. It's the one ball you have to get on. So by taking it now, it means they've just got to navigate around the table with nothing really in the way. But let's see. Yeah,
Lovely.
Yeah, nice start from Antony. That'll settle him down a little bit.
Now he's got to make sure he doesn't screw things up for the next positional shot.
I think he can just more or less drop this and run up the table, I think. Yeah, nice shot from Jamie.
That's okay.
So welcome to all those watching. Oops. We've got quite a few watching now. We've got Sam Mossam, Rahat Munim, Vusan, Shane O'Reilly.
Nice roll up there. He's got the lovely angle for the yellow onto the right middle pocket.
Yeah, I think he takes the one closest to the pocket, I think.
Yep, that's the one he's going to try go for.
And I would imagine just well, almost, yeah. He hasn't got much to do with this, but he's just got to make sure he leaves it with a decent angle so that he can come up for the black. That's what. It's not the potting; it's the position he's going to lead this. Yeah, that's quite a good shot.
That's
back
beautiful.
Across.
Needs to bounce. Yes.
That's probably about right now, and he can pot this and run up towards this bottom rail.
Needs to roll this one to go into the 8 ball.
You just got to sort of punch it in and run up to this bottom rail, I think. That's the way I see it. Yeah, he played it nice.
He's okay.
Yeah, nice
He's
control
okay.
There. Nice control there. Didn't need to punch nothing
Nice
really.
pace. Nice control.
I expect Jamie
It's
and
now
not missing. Round one.
1 apiece.
Again, we'll go a bit quiet, do a bit of work here. So if anyone wants to give us any of their score predictions or ask us any questions, make any comments. We're trying to keep an eye on the live feed as well. Right.
Frame 3, here we go.
Richie's managed to work the rules out. Right, anyways, at least they got a legal break this time, rather than a white dropping him. Big frame this one, I think. 2-1 to either one of them is starts to put them in the ascendancy. It's only a race to 4, so. Oops, I've just turned the feed
And at
off.
the moment, they're having a little hard time to figure out which colour they should go for.
What's your thoughts?
The
Charles?
yellows.
You like yellows, do you? Yeah, I think there's an argument for both, but yeah. Maybe as he puts this, he disturbs the other. Does they go into the other ones? Yeah. Well, yeah. Not ideal. Not ideal. No, it's not bad, but it's not ideal.
Yeah.
Right, apologies, we can't put the colours on at the moment. Something has gone awry here. We'll try and talk you through this frame anyway. So Antony Sue and Jamie White are yellows. We just have to do a little bit of reloading of the scoreboard after this frame.
Well, now Richie and Phil are now on the reds, and they have a slight chance of a clearance.
Yeah, not much in their way, is it really? I guess the red near the black spot is a little bit tricky.
Very tricky indeed.
And the answer to your question, Vu, is why didn't the ref say something? It's because he's not allowed to, is he? In the last frame when Richie played out of bulk, you're not allowed to do that. It's up to the players to know the rules, and if they decide to play the white from the middle of the table, the ref had already made the call in the first place to say cue ball in hand from behind bulk. If the player then chooses to ignore it, you can't step in there and say to him, hang on, you're playing out of bulk. That's up to the player then. As me and Charles spotted, didn't we, Charles?
Yep.
Right.
That's a little bit unlucky there.
Unless he can squeeze it past, I don't know. Slightly looks on the screen. It looks difficult, but in live play that might be a little bit easier than it actually looks. I don't know.
Lovely roll.
Yeah, it's good cueman, Richie Mitchell. It's got cue action like Silk, he has. It's difficult to see him ever missing a ball with cue action like that, to be honest.
Oh, what's he playing here? Oh. Well, they got to remember 45 seconds to take a shot.
Yeah, the ref will give him the countdown, so they'll hear that. But yeah, it's not a lot of time really to play pairs, Paul.
No.
Yeah, they've had their extension.
And he's called for an extension time.
So this is coming from Elton Terrace tonight, where we seem to have a lot of finals, but we've got another venue just opened up locally, Meridian.
That's not bad for position there.
No, he's give Richie a nice chance to pop this in the middle, and although that other red near the right middle is very tricky, unless it goes off the other yellow possibly into the middle, I'm not sure.
It'll definitely pass through.
Well, he's taking it long now. He's left Phil long.
Now, what can he do from that position?
Well, I think if he pots it, just maybe. Well, yeah, he ain't got to do screw back a little. Depends. I think just concentrate on the pot, really. I think, yeah. Yeah, it's good cueing. Screwed it back a little bit as he. I don't know if he's over. Yeah, no, he looks all right.
Yep, he's definitely okay.
Now Richie needs to dig in this one and get the white back to roughly where it is now, I assume.
Where's the cue ball going?
Oh, he screwed it into the middle pocket.
Now they've got the opportunity of ball on hand and have a chance of a clearance and steal the frame.
Oh, they're in good shape here, really. Yellows, really. They hold this together. These balls should be gone, but
that was very unlucky there. Lovely pot in the red, but could not control that cue ball.
So just comment on what Tony Clark asked. He said, thought the ref had to call foul cue ball from bulk. Well, he did that. And the player then, wrapped up in his own world, I suppose, or in the moment, decided he'd play from out of bulk in the last frame. So once the ref's made the call, it's down to the player, really. It's up to the players to know the rules. Right. Let's see if they hold this together.
Now he's got a nice angle for the right middle pocket to get the position for the one onto the left.
Yeah, I think that's where Jamie's had his cue a minute ago, is where he wants to leave it. Be nice if it just pops off that cushion a little bit for him, so it's not tight onto it, but let's see where he...
As long as the cue ball comes away from the cushion.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not bad really. I think he goes left middle, and then he comes on for the one closest to the bottom right. Should take him back up the tape. Oh no, he's
going for the right corner pocket.
I suppose it's an option. I mean, it's a tougher pot, but I mean, yeah, he's got it.
Lovely.
Yeah, pat on the table there from Jamie White. He likes it. I think I was definitely going a different way there, but anyway, as long as you get the job done, I don't suppose it really matters, does it? So don't forget, people who's watching, well, I've got a captive audience here. We're on the app next year, in the winter coming. So make sure you know how to use the app, and that's for all players.
Needs to come away from the cushion, though. That's tough.
Yeah, I think if he's straight, he just rolls it in and leaves Jamie Black into bottom right. But
yeah, the problem with those things, however, if the cue ball is near the cushion,
yeah,
you can only put forward spin, and that's going to be very tough of control of the cue ball.
Yeah, I had to just take his medicine there, didn't I?
Yep, that's a great shot, though.
Jamie a tiny bit, just running slightly away from his work here, so Jamie had to just make the best of it and leave Jamie a long one.
Yep.
And he's
beautiful. It's now 2-1 for Antony and Jamie White.
Right, we're going to go quiet, show you a couple of ads and reload this scoreboard for you. Ask the ref. Right. They're asking the commentators whose break it is. We're saying ask the ref.
We don't even know. Only the referee knows.
Yeah, I think this is right. Jamie White broke the frame too.
That is a lovely break from Antony Sue. Absolutely perfect.
Right. Well, I think if they can, if they can nick this frame, Antony Sue and Jamie White, it would really put them in the ascendancy. It'd be on the hill then. Still haven't had anybody telling us who they fancy to win this match. Not who they fancy, obviously. That's a whole different. It's another story altogether. And they're shaping up for Reds, and I think if one good pot here, Jamie. Not the easiest opening ball in the world. Yeah, sunk it nicely.
Now the Reds are now in play. And the Reds are wide open for another possibility of a clearance.
This could be a break dish. The only half problem I can see is the one to the right of the black spot, because that yellow's guarding it a tiny bit, but it's reasonably. It's it's not the end of the world to get on it. I wouldn't have thought. You might be playing it now. Oh my goodness.
Would you believe that? What a fluke!
And the position as well.
I'm very sure he was trying for the left middle, but he ended up with a double.
Maybe. Actually, I took my eye off it a little bit there. Perhaps that wasn't. Perhaps he was playing that all ends up.
And Jamie White now going to pop the red into the left bottom corner pocket.
I mean, if they mind their work here, I was going to say their own, but yeah, they're still in good shape here. Just watching that shot back from Antony. No, he didn't fluke it, Charles. He actually played the double there. We done him a misjustice there. It's a good shot. I just watched it back, and the double was played.
Wow, I thought he fluted it.
Yeah, I took my eye off it. Yeah, I thought he hit a knuckle or something, but no, it's a good shot. Let's give credit due. Let's give credit where it's due, I suppose.
That should be the shot of the tournament so far.
We've got a fair few people watching this tonight now. Got the two pairs.
Needs to control the cue ball. He's okay.
Right. Yeah, you can see that he's all right. we got Michael Barnes and Greg Fothergill, who lost 3-2 in the semi to Jamie and Antony. They're still watching, and Dean Pastor and Nick Steadman, who lost to Richie and Phil. They're still knocking around, watching this final, which is nice to see. Got a few other guys from the New Stars and Elton Pickpockets. They're watching all the live action as well as you people at home.
That's a great shot again.
Right.
A nice roll up from here in order to get a position for the 8 ball.
Hey, just concentrate. For me, it's just concentrate on the putt. If you make it, I think position takes care of itself pretty much.
Looks like he's going for a deep screw just a bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing too much with it. That's a good shot. Nicely
controlled.
Perfect. Yeah. Pat on the table there from Jamie White. This could be, if he knocks his black in, it's a break dish.
A nice roll up on the 8 ball into the top left corner pocket. Whatever you do, don't hit it too hard.
No, if you miss it, you've got a goalkeeper. But knowing Jamie, I'll fancy him to pop that in all day long. Oh. Yeah, I should be quiet, shouldn't I? I should definitely be quiet.
Should have rolled it. Put too much power into that one.
So easy done, isn't it? So easy done. And you don't want to do that too often to these guys, because they're Richie and Phil. Take balls out, even they can take easy ones out. They can take balls out even when they ain't there, and also
Oh,
two-way shot. They're very clever.
what a shot.
It's a lovely shot by Richie Mitchell there.
I can't say he fluked it, but I think he played that.
Yeah, he's played a two-way shot, I think, Charles, because he's knowing if he missed it, he had the snooker. It's a two-way shot.
Yeah.
I think Phil might be doing something similar. I think, I don't know. Yeah, just opening it up.
Nice safety snooker.
Yeah, Antony really needs to hit this black now. Really, could really do with hitting it and potting it, to be honest, but the yellow near the black spot slightly hampering him.
For me, this is hit and hope.
Well, a lot of my shots are hit and hope. Oh, in fact, all my shots are hit and hope or hit and pray. Yeah, people are commenting. I'll put the cursor on them. You're probably quite right there, people. Not bad.
Oh my goodness.
Great effort. Great effort there.
That's a great escape.
Good film, The Great Escape, Charles. Good film, The Great Escape.
Oh yeah.
Probably one of my favourites, actually. Maybe that's the topic we're going to discuss one time on the live streams. People's favourite films, and keep it clean as well.
And that is another safety snooker again.
Yeah, they're starting to tie it all up now, Richie and Phil, aren't they? Because these balls are sitting open, so they're going to have to find a shot here. Jamie and Antony. I think it's Jamie's shot, so he's going to have to find one.
They've got to hit the 8-ball, and the 8-ball must touch the cushion, otherwise it will be a foul, ball in hand. And the referee, yep, 10 seconds remaining. Yeah, good call from the referee. It's a foul, ball in hand.
Yeah, I think these are gone now, these yellows, I think.
It was not a very easy escape, however, because with the 45 seconds time limit, however, you got to think very fast and you can't afford to make any mistakes. But unfortunately, they did make a mistake, very, very crucially.
Yeah, you got the clock against you. You got a tough snooker to escape from. Yeah, far from easy. I'll be very surprised if this one isn't finished. But let's see if there's another commentator's curse.
This could be 2-all at the moment. If Richie and Philo Kane play their shots absolutely perfection.
Yeah, they're doing that, I think, mate. Look at that.
And they've got this frame.
That's probably pinpoint accuracy, that. He's got a choice of two there. And he's straight on both. You can't get better than that.
It's like ABC.
Yep.
That's okay.
Now,
a little bit of forward spin to get the angle for the 8-ball.
Phil's a snooker player, really, but he still knows his way around a pool table.
That's perfect position. Absolutely perfection.
Yeah. I'm going to back Phil to pot this, I think. Yeah, he's got it.
And it's now 2 apiece.
Right, we go quiet again, and we'll be back. Right. we're ready to go. I think one of the players just pops out for a comfort break. Or might have gone to buy me a drink. I'm lucky, but don't suppose I'll be that lucky. Oh no, they are here. Sorry, I beg your pardon. He was hiding behind the camera. he's so thin I couldn't see him. Hiding behind a tripod. Right, Phil O'Kane the break.
So far, no balls went in.
Dry.
It's open table.
Right, well this frame is now enormous, isn't it? And they got to put that last frame out of their mind now, Antony and Jamie, and that didn't happen. Just start cracking on again.
The Reds, however, look to me an opportunity of a clearance. They're almost separated, but they're very tough to pot.
Yeah, you're probably right there, mate. Yeah, a couple of tricky ones, isn't it? The one to the top right with the yellow guard in it. Obviously, opening ball's not.
That's a great shot.
Yeah. Good shot by Jamie to take Reds.
And the referee had to make sure that the yellow on the side cushion was touching. And we can't really clarify if that is a frozen ball or not.
I didn't hear the ref call it, but it might be, mate. You might be right. I think Andy's trying to play a deep screw here to move that awkward one. Yeah, good shot.
That's a beautiful shot right there. A nice tap on the table there from his partner, Jamie White. I just hope he's not related to the whirling Jimmy White.
Well, judging by that ball we missed down the rail, I don't think he is, but that's probably a bit cruel. But,
no hard feelings.
No, that's right. We've all missed them, and we'll all miss them again, I suppose. That's just local league pool, isn't it? You know. In fact, top pros miss balls like that, so there ain't no shame in it. If I had a penny for every time I missed a ball like that, I'd be a rich man.
Well, Jamie now is figuring out which red he'll go. He's got to go for the right one. And the cue ball needs to slow down.
Needs to stop.
He's slowed down. He's okay.
Right, so it's all about getting on this one to the right middle, isn't it? That's going to be the key to the game.
And Antony, however, is having to reach over to pot this one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fiddly one, isn't it? He's not comfortable queuing here.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think he'd have liked a bit more on that. I think he'd like 2 or 3 rolls more on that, so that Jamie could have dug into that red. I'm not sure he's going to be able to do that now.
Yeah, but this shot is now crucial now. If he pots this red, the cue ball must avoid the one near the middle. He's got to avoid it.
Unless he tries to go into the black or the yellow to hold. You know what I mean? The ones that are to the right of the black spot. If he uses one of those balls to hold for the one into the middle,
yeah,
he might be trying to do that. No, that's a
what
great
a
shot.
double.
That's a very good shot.
That's a lovely shot. And he's on for the red for the right middle pocket.
I thought we had a power cut here, but it's just someone's turned off a table light, adjacent table light. So Andy's got to pop this in now and get that white back out. Yeah,
beautiful shot.
Well played, well seen.
Now, how is he going to play this? Lots of backspin or lots of forward spin?
Yeah, I think bit of top. I think for me. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's queuing up with top. So yeah, he'll just pop that in off the top rail and back up. Tiny bit shy. I think you'd like another foot on that, I would have thought.
Well, now Antony must pot this 8 ball to catch up in the lead.
It's a bit of pressure on this, isn't there? Bit of pressure on it. I think he's got to make it, but the way the yellows are sitting, I think he's got to make it.
Can he roll this in? Yes,
Beautiful
he
shot.
has.
Beautiful
It's now
shot,
3-2.
Beautiful shot.
One more to go.
Again, we go quiet, and we'll be back. Don't forget, if you want to advertise on our streams or appear on our website, £30, contact the league. Nice and simple for a whole year. That ain't about the best advertising you'll get. All you need is one customer. You'll get your money back.
Here we are, frame 6.
Here we go, right.
Jimmy White now on the table for the break. And yep, referee, take your phone off the table. You don't want your phone to be smashed.
Right. Nice break here, Jamie. And you and Andy could be in business. He's got a ball. Black's tracking. No golden break here. Well, yellows are not bad. If he can make an opening ball, not easy.
This is like heads and tails again.
There's an argument to get reds as well, but it's the red that's furthest to the bottom rail that's going to be the issue. Unless he can do anything with it now. Maybe he's got an angle to do something with it now. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So he's called yellows because he's queuing near a red. So.
Yep, he decided to call the yellows. It must go in.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot. And I do believe they have now the opportunity to attempt to clear up the table for the frame and the championship.
Yeah, it's definitely a chance, that's for sure. It's all about keeping hold of this white early on, isn't it? Putting it in the right places, you know. You get the white in good areas. Whoa, it used all the pocket, didn't it?
For a second there, that yellow didn't want to go in, but it somehow wobbled in against gravity.
These Rassons, they got big middle pockets, but I think that one saw every inch of it, I think. As
someone would say, however, we've seen these rattle, but that one wobbled and it finally got in.
So, does Andy... So it's at what point do they go up and attack these two balls at the bottom of the table here? Because that's going to be the key.
Let's go reach.
Yeah, he's a nice shot. That's it. Now he's giving. So Andy's give Jamie the chance here to go into him. Pop one and try and flick either red away or both reds away. It'd be lovely.
He's got the angle to develop the reds.
He's got to nip this. Yeah,
oh, that's unlucky.
Just hit that red too full, I think. Hit just a slight, more of a glancing blow, I think, and they might have well opened up for Antony. This is going to go 3-3, I think, mate. You can just
I think you're right. It could be 3-3. As far as I'm aware, there's no safety shot from this position at the moment.
I can't see much.
So technically, Antony is in trouble. But okay, the extension is now activated. So I think there is a chance he could double the cue ball onto the left cushion and try to hit the yellow. Nope.
I think he's just leaving the white, trying to leave the white as safe as he can. I mean.
Yeah.
Just taking your medicine, isn't it, at that point?
There was really nothing Antony could have done anything about that.
Yeah. That's it. Phil's asked for a bit of guidance from his partner. No wrong with that. You can talk as much as you like until you hit the white on the first visit.
But remember, gentlemen, you have 45 seconds to take your shot. Time is the only thing you don't have in the final.
Yeah, at my age, mate, I ain't got much time either, so the sooner they get on with this game, the better. I like to see the end of it, put it that way. I feel he's taking a long red here, isn't he?
Playing safety. Oh,
it's
what
a
a
good
shot.
It's a good shot. Yeah, it's a very nice shot there.
And he's okay for the position. For the red into the left middle pocket, which is okay.
Now, I don't know if the one on top of the yellow passes the other yellow into the middle. So this one clearly, oh, I see what they're doing.
Yep.
They're going to, go on, sorry, Charles, what was you just going to say?
That's all right. It's all like alphabetics. You go for A, B, C, D.
That's right. Yeah, I think Phil's just going to top this through, I think, for the red into the top left. No, maybe not now. Maybe. Obviously, there was a little bit of an angle there. I didn't spot.
He's going to stun this one.
Yeah. Stop shot. Yeah, they're
That's
about.
perfect. But he needs to get the angle for the one near the yellow. That's the key shot here.
Just where he was putting his cue. If he can put the white on that line, I fancy these are gone. So let's see. See how. Yeah, well, that ain't bad, is it?
That's perfect, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, that ain't bad. Yeah, I'll be more than happy with that.
A nice roll in to get the position on the 8 ball. That's perfect. This could be the final frame.
I think that's what we're going to decide up.
It's 3 each.
3-3.
The final frame.
We'll go quiet and we'll see you on the other side. Right, 3-3. Just want to say to you that the fixtures are out for those people that are interested in the fixtures. Hopefully we all are. So the season's about to start on Thursday. If you need fixtures printed off for you, please contact the league. Otherwise they'll be all emailed to you, and that goes for your result sheets as well. So don't forget that while I got your attention. Anyway, we'll get back to the pool now. That's what you've tuned in to see. Don't want to listen to me yakking on about nothing, do you? Right, 3-3. Here we go.
And here we go.
3-3.
The final frame.
So we got £140 for the winners, £80 for the runners-up.
And
Plus
may
the
the
annual
best
trophy with your name on the cup. It's probably what it's all about, more than the money, really. You ain't going to be able to retire on 140 quid.
may the best team win in the final.
Mind you, it might pay for their curry, mightn't it?
Yeah,
Might pay for their curry. Pick that up.
that's a great break, but
Dry, innit? Is it dry? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's dry.
it's open table. The reds looks very easily separated, but the yellows are a little bit tricky. Yep, the referee has now pointed out that the yellow on the top cushion is frozen. So whoever takes the yellow could be in jeopardy.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of pool we played in this frame. Now, I said that. They'll probably clear up straight from the break, but...
And the extension is now activated. 15 seconds extra time. So they've got
Yeah,
to.
this ain't routine. This.
Go.
Don't go with it. No, he's all right.
That's okay. Now they're reds. At the moment, they have the advantage.
So I suppose it's just getting on the one near the black, isn't it? In theory. Mind you, it's an easy gameplay premiere and it's different when you're on the table. Thank you for all those that are tuned in to watch. We've got a fair few tonight by the looks of things. Obviously Ultimate's finished and you thought we'd watch it, some better pool, so thank you for that.
At the moment, Jamie White, however, is now thinking on which red he should go for. For me, I would go for the right corner pocket, but he's got to be very careful because of the bridging, what he's doing now.
Yes, I think just working out his position, I think, where he wants to be, I think. Well, these balls are there, but they got, you know, it's just getting on them nicely and leaving yourself the right angles. Like I say, it looks so easy, but it's different when you're out there.
Might as well roll this one in. Not too hard.
Oh.
Now Richie and Phil are now on the yellows, but remember the yellow on the top cushion is frozen. Just to let the audience know to remember.
Oh, I think they're going here, mate. I don't think they're going to hang around. I don't think these two. I think they're going. To be fair, they haven't got that many obstructions. It's just, again, it's just landing not nicely on balls, isn't it? As long as he's not straight. He don't want to be, no, he's not straight. That's just about right. Gives Richie a little bit of angle to do something.
This is not easy because the yellow is frozen right onto the cushion.
Yeah. Nice cueing by Richie Mitchell there.
Very good indeed. They might have the opportunity to win the title here.
I'm assuming that yellow by the red flies in the middle. I think it does, looking at it in live play, but not 100% sure, but
it looks like he's going to try go for the cannon plant and hold on for the yellow for the right corner pocket. He's okay.
yes, it's not a formality. The yellow closest to the black might be the trickiest ball. But let's see how they play it. Yeah, he's left himself an angle there to come down.
And I think he might be able to get the angle for the yellow near to the middle pocket.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's why Richie left it on the bottom rail this white. So there's a bit of an angle there. Richie, of course, won the singles last winter. He did mention it once or twice to a few people. Not many times. We didn't book him the open top bus that he wanted. But that aside, he made sure he let everybody know that he was a singles champion.
And the extension is now activated again. 15 more seconds is added.
This is because it's getting near crunch time now. They've got to make sure they nail their shots.
Oh, is he on that yellow?
I think the yellow cuts in easy enough. It's whether they can get past that red to get out again.
Can he get onto this next yellow? That is not.
I don't know. This when you're down on a shot, you see it differently. I think he's might cannon into the red, but I don't know. No, he's managed to avoid it.
Oh, what a shot!
Lovely shot.
Straight from under pressure,
yeah,
and he's on it.
Perfect shot. Even made that yellow a tiny bit easier as well. Phil's just got to pop this yellow in and screw it back and leave Richie a long black, I think. I say long, a medium black, not a long one.
Needs to hold it on for the 8-ball.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear.
Wow, well, I never saw that coming at all.
Unbelievable.
I never saw that.
I thought he would do a little bit of forward spin, but what a screw back.
Well, I think I can only presume he wanted to play with a bit of reverse side or something and just bounce off the cushion a little bit.
Wow, they have now left Antony.
Well, this is, it's a golden chance, isn't it? Still got to be done, mind you. There's always a tiny bit of pressure on it.
Yeah, well, at the moment he's left Antony on the red for a nice pot position for his partner, Antony.
Yeah, it's Jamie. Jamie queuing that one up. See, he's not played the best shot in the world there.
He's got a position for the red into the right middle pocket.
Yeah.
But he has to leave the position for his partner for the red into the top left corner.
I think he's got to run this, hasn't he? Run this with a bit of top. Yeah, that needs to
bounce.
Needs to reach. That needs to bounce more.
He's got it.
That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. They're
He's
back in
got
business.
it.
Still got to be done. They're not. Game looks so easy when you're standing back, or when you're standing over the cue looking down on it.
Needs to hold his nerve.
I think just float this in. I think. Yeah,
he's got it. They're on the red perfectly. Now they need a nice angle on the 8-ball.
Again, I think just float it in. Just float it in and put the black in the left middle. That's what I'd be doing.
A nice roll through,
yeah,
as long as the cue ball does not go near the cushion.
I think he's right. Anthony's just come round to have a look at that shot to see if he's just going to float it in somewhere. Looks like he might be screwing across it. No.
Needs to come away the cushion. This is difficult now. The final frame, the final ball.
Perhaps he quit on that a tiny bit. I don't know. Certainly let that wire just drift away a tiny bit. Right, it's one good shot. I mean, he's got the pocket in his sight as well here. So it's not blind. Just cue it up nice, Jamie.
For the championship.
And stroke it.
It's there. It's there.
Yeah,
what a shot.
Great shot from Jamie White.
What a shot there by Jamie White. Strike from under pressure. Unbelievable.
Well, they certainly nicked that from somewhere, because I thought that had gone. We'll just update the scores for you.
That was one of the bestest shots I've ever seen. Strike from under pressure, under no circumstances, but they pulled it up. They are the new pair knockout champions.
Well done to Jamie and Antony Sue. Commiserations to Phil and Richie Mitchell. I think this is Antony Sue's first honour, so well done to him as an individual player, or pairs player rather than a team. So well done to the guys. We'll gonna go and get some photos, give them some money, we'll get some bank details. I'm just making sure that they ain't gonna run off and get their curry. No, not yet.
No.
We're gonna sign off from here in a minute. Well played to Antony and Jamie. Congratulations on winning the pairs. Anything you'd like to add to that, Charles?
Pardon?
Anything you'd like to add to that?
No, it's been a very tremendous, great final.
Thanks for commentating on it, mate. You did a good job.
Cheers.
Don't forget, with the first games of the 2nd of October, fixtures are out this Thursday coming. If you need things printed off, get in touch with the league. Make sure you know how to use the app, because that's the leagues all using. We're going to be using the app league wide. Divisions 2 and 3 still need to be using paper result sheets. Right, they're all the instructions from me done. I'm going to go and pay the champions and the people, and we'll see you again. That's the last action of the summer season. We'll see you again at some point during the winter season. Say good night, Charles.
Good night, everyone. See you in the future.
Yeah, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.